Folks, this is the Coffee Bush Kid in Central Vic. I'm out playing around some shafts that have been used as a dump site. Got a couple of false signals. I got some toothpaste, but what I have got, which is rather cool, is have a look at that. Is that not one of the most awesomest bloody cars? And what's more, it's even got its wheels. That's just cool. Wouldn't you love to drive a bloody beast like that? Of course, the hardest part would be getting shrunk down to fit in it. But anyway, apart from that, that's bloody brilliant. I like that one. That could go home to the pool room too, actually. See what else we can find. Well, I'm back up at the depression, or what we call the depression campsite, which we now know is after World War II, or during, and just go to prove it again, I found my second lead toy, another aeroplane. Look at this poor old bloody thing. It's been through the wars. Mashed up bloody wing, but it's a hollow body job, this one. But that's as cool as. Hey, some kid buddy flying that through the sky. Yes, but so anyway, that's a great find. That one can go with the other one. Bloody cool as. And I just got that car before. Maybe I'm going to increase my toy collection. That won't be too bad a thing anyway. See what else we can find. I will show you this one. It was half buried in the ground, and the coal just ran over it, and you look down, you go, oh yeah, that's a piece of lead. It's a piece of lead that's been cast, poured into a mould. There's flowers, petunias or some bloody thing, another lot. So that, there's the back of it. But that is a heavy as chunk of lead that's been poured for some decorative thing. Now we don't have bag seals, we don't have spindle whorls, but I'm going to take this one as ours. That's an absolute corker. Now just near my lead thing, just over there, I pulled out this signal. It's a stencil. Now, it's brass, it's very brittle. I don't know what it says, and I'm not ever going to find out what it says being like that, so I know that it's going to break, as it just did then, but we'll be able to find out what it says. So I am going to pull it all apart, but it'll just be interesting to see what it says. We'll be back in a tick. Well, there it is. I can certainly make out the DWB 5, is that 5. The other part, a G, a V, and I don't know what they've done amongst all that. Anyway, interesting find. Not often you find them. Been hunting around, I wondered whether I'd find one of these. Yeah, that's a good signal. And then when we look down here, there's what we've found. I'll have to clean that up. I reckon this should be a halfpenny, but we'll find out in a tick. And there it is. A 1940 penny, a halfpenny, and not in bad nick. Anyway, we found it just near, there's an old fireplace. So we're just across the kitchen floor and we got it. Alright, we're still playing up around here. There's that little chimney, there's where I got the halfpenny, and now, here we go, you ready? You gotta love something like that. There we go. I'll move that out of my way. Oh, cool. That's a medallion. Beautiful. Let's clean that up a little bit better with the brush. I'll be back with you in a tick. Alright. This, I believe, is the Victory Medal for 1945 for the Second World War. I found ones for the First World War. You can see Australia. There's a guy standing there with a sword above his head. And then over this side, we can see it, Victory Medal. That shows Australia and some of the other countries around there from the South Pole. Might be a bit better. Anyway, that'll clean up a bit better. But I actually haven't found one of those before, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll keep going and see what else we find. These are the signals you gotta love. And took me a little while to find it. But there we go. That will be, oh, look at that, really beautiful. Little threepence. Let's put it here. And it is, zoom in, 1940, last little bits of dates never bloody come out. 2, look at that, now we can see it. 1942 threepence. With the wheat on there, that'll be it. George the 6th, there's his head. But that's nice. Right. Well, it's really nice when you get something like this. Just nice, solid. And then on investigation, when you come down and around, oh, what have we got there? What have we got there? One of the few aeroplanes flying that you can hear. That looks very kangaroo-ish, I reckon. I'll clean it up. And there we have it, another one for the collection. A 1948 halfpenny. That side's a bit bloody mucky, but that side's really good. So we've been getting quite a few coins out of here, which has been good. Halfpennies and threepences. So we'll keep going, we'll see what we can find. It's interesting, the round things that you'll dig out of the ground. Oh yeah. Anyone for a copper? Oh. And there's the cup as well. I don't think it'll hold much though. But still, you're welcome to one if you'd like. What a corker. It's getting late in the afternoon, and you find some things, and look at that. It almost, oops, sorry, almost looks like there's glass in there. Why that would be, I don't know. But there's an old cigarette lighter of silverish colour. Don't know what it's got written on it. Bugger if I know what that bloody glassy stuff is. Whether it's resin that's gone over it or from the tree, who knows. Your standard bloody thingos for it. Yeah, you just never know what you're going to find, do you? Where I am now, I just found the cigarette lighter just over there. I call this area the lower depression camp. You know, there's old chimney and everything like that, and there's a whole lot of old batteries just down here, the likes of these. And for entertainment, well, there's no harmonica. You don't often find them with the side bits and that, and usually they're only broken reeds, but that's just about a full one. But I don't reckon we'll ever know what it was, what breed it was. But if they weren't listening to the wireless, if they had one, they were playing music on the harmonica. Highly portable. Well, I don't know why I missed all this stuff years ago. There's another harmonica and a teaspoon. That just adds a human side to everything, I reckon. Yeah, would have been used for measuring stuff out and stirring their tea. Huh. It's amazing when you find stuff like that. Well, I thought I was over, but I was still getting signals. There's part of a pocket watch. There's another teaspoon. So I'll take him as well. But the thing that didn't actually read up at all, which I was going on about the teaspoons, teaspoons being the human side of things. Actually, have a look at this. There is a little child's boot. Now that I don't know how old it is. This chimney site would be fairly old. In fact, I think I see an axe head up in there too. So this is gold rush times. And look at this little boot. It's been sold or resold quite a few times probably. You hope that the little kid actually just grew out of it. But you really do hope he just grew, or he or she just grew out of it and didn't succumb to the diseases of that killed hundreds, thousands of kids on the gold fields. There's a cemetery in Castlemaine in Central Victoria there, called Pennyweight Flat, and it's just a kids cemetery. So hopefully we don't end on this as a fairly somber note, but that's real human history. Coins, anyone could drop them. Some little kid probably wore this little shoe. Of course, we'll never know. We can only speculate. But that's a pretty amazing find. One of the beautiful little buy finds that we get every now and then. The sun's about down. I need to get heading home, and we got this. Gotta love. I'm hoping that that's something. It's either a nice token or a big silver. Oh gee, there's something bloody hard underneath it. Nope. Let's see what happens back here. Yeah, we'll see what that does. Alright. What have we found? Oh yes, it's a big silver, alright. Big silver aluminium teapot lid. Well, there we go. As Dawn would say, round in the ground. Just like that bloody big teapot, oh yeah, kettle we found. Anyway, thinking of which, I should probably head home for tea. So keep in mind, always good to fill in some of your day detecting, but remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished. We'll catch you next time.